Good news, everyone. We have something, a little bit of something. This time, yes, it is regarding 2.2. I know in the last few days, I've spent my time doing other stuff than 2.2 news, which was also a lot of fun. But today, we have something regarding 2.2 that has been discovered by Colin, the guy that made this website. And it's actually very interesting. And it's if you go onto the leaderboards, to Vibrant, for example, we can see that he has more than 150 user coins. And if you don't know what the heck is going on, let me just explain it to you. And I also want to talk about what this could mean, because I feel like this is the first time we've gotten news in a month or so. So, for example, this guy, he has more than 150 secret coins. This is something that the servers did not allow previously. The maximum secret coins you could have on the service was 150. And if you guys watched my videos, you knew that Viprin was stuck at 150 because he has the beta, and obviously Dash is not going to have only one secret coin. So he was locked at 150, but now it got changed to 164, as you guys can see. And we see that Viprin has 158. And he has speculated that some of the platformer levels also are going to have secret coins, so that we have 5 new levels with 15 new secret coins to obtain. And I'm not sure if this sounds realistic, because in 2.1 the maximum secret coins you could get is 149, but the limits were at 150. So I'm not quite sure if he's gonna do the same with 2.2, where he's gonna have a different limit than you can actually obtain without any cheats. Perhaps that was maybe like a method to detect cheaters in the first place, but the reason why this is good news is because we know that RobTop has now done something to the servers. This is first thing. And the second thing, which I think is even better, it's that this is probably, I don't know why, but I feel like something like this you don't do like when you are far away from releasing the update. Because if you have let's take a look at the reason why he locked the maximum you could get, the maximum secret coins you could get at 150. It's so that cheaters don't, get more than that, and it looks absolutely ridiculous in here. He locked it at 150. So even cheaters that usually would have more than 150 on the service, it would only show 150. So changing that to 164 or whatever goes to show that he's not far away from releasing it. However, this still does not disprove that the game is in the hands of Google at this moment. And so we have 15 new coins that can be obtained, 15 new secret coins that can be obtained, and we know that 2 or 3 of them are from the new main level called Dash. And we have the map, or the tower actually, the tower where RobTop's platformer levels are gonna be. We don't know if those are also going to give us secret coins, or if they are just going to be for orbs or other things that you can collect. But I can imagine that maybe in the vaults, as you guys may have known, that if you type in here Sparky, you will get a secret coin, and if you scroll in here, you'll get a secret coin. And if you type here glob something, you'll get a secret coin. So I wouldn't be surprised if there are also a bunch of hidden secret coins in 2.2, like as a secret, maybe something to do with the story, just like how the vaults are trolling each other, maybe something like this. However, I also wouldn't be surprised if we've seen like these coins, these like collectible coins in the platformer levels. Wait, let me show you so you know exactly what I'm talking about. The ones that can be seen in this level, for example, we have a lot of coins from these guys, and if you just want to beat the level, you're obviously just gonna jump on top of platforms. But if you want to get the coins, you gotta like stay here, do a full rotation, and get all the coins. And I could imagine that because there's this new trigger that allows you to compare items and their values, I can imagine that maybe if you collect certain amount of coins that would kind of link the game to saying, you have collected a coin that could maybe show up at the menu of where you can access this level. And perhaps collecting all of these guys can also lead to a secret coin. I don't really know, a lot of stuff that I'm just speculating here, but it's still interesting to think about because we have seen these coins in every single RobTop level that's a platformer level. So yeah, we don't know where the secret coins may be. For sure, 3 of them are in Dash, and I feel like not all of them are going to be in the platformer levels. It makes sense that they are because 15 for 5 levels, and one of them is Dash, and 4 platformer levels. It does make sense. However, I think it's more realistic to have them like scattered around and stuff like that. I don't really know. Okay, it's time. It's time. Oh my god. Okay, that's a perfect time. What? Every single video I make, there has to be like a moment where something doesn't work every single time. So yeah, that's I think that's it for today's news. However, I want to mention one thing that, oh my god, I got a key. It's awesome to get a key from this one. I want to mention a thing somebody asked me in the last video that, I talked about how problematic the 60 hertz is going to be the problem with switching to 240, and they said that you can change it to 60 if you want to. And that's partly correct. It's not 100% correct. You can change the FPS of the visuals to 240 or to 60 or to 9999, but you cannot change the physics FPS to 60. This is not going to be possible. It's going to be locked to 240. And this is not something that affects how you see the game. It's just how the game acts. And as I've guys showed you, I think it was a level. You guys have seen it yesterday, that one level that it was only possible on 60 hertz. And yeah, that's not going to be possible in 2.2. So yeah, we're going to have to see how that issue is going to be resolved. But at least we got something, not directly from RobTop today. We got something from the service, which is not bad. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed that we're not getting anything about 2.2, absolutely zero stuff. But yeah, this is the current scenario. And also, like I said, this does not disprove that he has sent it to Google Play. And yeah, so this is basically nothing about the release date. It just shows that, there is something important. There was a step that was very necessary that has now been done. This is it. Yeah, I'm probably going to be streaming. We'll have to see. And I will see you guys in the next one. By the way, you guys can also leave a bunch of comments about what do you think these 15 new secret coins are going to be for? Because I think around the game, would be cool. Also, if they have something to do with the platformer levels, that would also be kind of cool. But let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.